What's going on, everybody? This is Daxon here with QuickDigitalFiles.com. So I've been hard at work sitting here in silence for quite some time now, running through testing, developing this plugin over and over and over and over. There's always, a bug or some type of update or something needs added or done. I went through so many versions of this, spent pretty well my whole day going through and testing this. But this plugin is a revenue gap plugin. So what this does is it's going to run through your posts that you already have on your WordPress website, and it's going to help you find opportunities to bring in some type of affiliate income. Now, what I mean by this is we can start by looking at our setup page. So you can go off of um, the easiest way is using the built-in traffic. So this plugin is going to start checking the traffic of your posts on your website and keep going off that. You have your minimum visits. So I have this set to 25. So if a page on our website gets 25 visits within 30 days, it's going to trigger it into the system and be like, hey, this page is getting some traffic. Now you can change this if you have a bigger website, or a new website. You might even want to set this to 1 or 0. So then you can kind of test it and get some things going, even if your website doesn't have a lot of traction yet. There's also options you can use Google Search Console. Now, if you want to go through and set up the API through Google and stuff like that, you're more than welcome to do that. And there's some nice directions included, as well as there's lots of videos on YouTube and other blog posts out there of people showing you how to do that. But the easiest method, the quickest method is just using this and letting this scan, checking the posts and the traffic through this plugin so you don't have to mess with the Google API keys. Now, something else you are going to need is your OpenAI API key, which a lot of our plugins need. This is going to allow AI to help work with our plugin we have developed here. It's really easy. You add in your key. You can set your max cost here. You can see it shows that I went through 21 cents, which is nothing. I mean, it's really cheap to run. You can enter 20 cents, $5, whatever you want, and it's basically going to pause once you've hit that AI limit over a 30-day period, and it'll reset after 30 days. But if your budget monthly for this plugin, say, is 50 cents, that's fine. Now, the maximum post check per scan is automatically defaulted at 5,000. If you have more than that, more power to you. You have a huge website. You can change that if you want. And then also, this is the percentage. So what percentage of posts on our website are we okay with there being affiliate products or other type of products in? My designated number is 40%. That's also the default. You can change that if you want. If you only want 10% of your posts having an affiliate link to an Amazon product or something, change that, and that's kind of the rule that it's going to follow. That's pretty well all there is for the setup. It's pretty simple, and you can also change which version. If you want it stronger, you can use 5.4 mini, and we'll update this as time goes on. And GPT, OpenAI, has new models and stuff like that. We want cost effective, but we want it to do a good job. So I'm using Luna, which is designated for the lowest cost, but it also is doing a great job through all my testing. Then we can go over to the opportunities, and you'll want to click full scan. Once you do, this is going to constantly run in the background without bogging down your server. It's going to always keep scanning as long as there's an allowed budget. Now, I had just updated my budget because I hit my 26, so it's stopping. So it's showing this. Allow the cache of the website to refresh, and the error will go away. Now we have a whole bunch of different tabs here. These are the ones that it scans. So it shows ready for review, waiting for AI, revisions ready, ones that we have already accepted and completed, ones we have denied. These are pages I have denied. Don't really want a product on our About Us page and stuff like that on a website. Once it has auto skipped for various reasons, whether it doesn't think there's a product that really fits in that, is also taking those and putting those at the end because we do have that 40% rule. It's only had one error, and that was when I was in the very first developing stages of the plugin. Excuse me. And then, of course, all. So these ready for review, these are ones that it is saying basically that it feels like these are good ones for there possibly to be a product. Now, of course, you can deny the opportunity and it's not going to go over this article again. But what this is doing, and also for testing, I had this set for 0, so this is going off of pay. This page right now has 0 tracked visits in 30 days. But again, I had that at a 0 initially for it to get this polling, for me to do testing. I didn't want to worry about which post it was showing. I wanted to go through all the posts so I could make sure this was working properly. Now, when you're doing this, it's going to start counting, or if you do set up the Google Search Console, it's going to automatically already know how many visits the page has been getting. So it shows these posts here, and this is a Christian website. So right here, we have one. We don't pray to inform God, we pray to involve God. That's the title of the post. You can also click here to view the live post. If you click on this, it's going to open up the post in the editor. Now, reader needs. So reader reflecting on prayer as an ongoing relationship may appreciate a simple optional tool for recording prayers, reflections, and scripture. So suggested product type is a prayer journal or a Christian devotional resource. And then it tells you why this fits in the article. And then the plan placement before the understanding the purpose of prayer section in the article. Now we're like, okay, this is a good opportunity. This makes sense. We can open up this post. You click on it and it's going to open it up in a new tab. So here's the post. This is an old one. There's not a ton of content on this. And it's saying right here, understand the purpose of prayer. So there should be a section called, all right here, understanding the purpose of prayer, this short section. So it's wanting to add this new product opportunity basically right here in this area, which these are automatically injected from another plugin I have showing kind of related posts. But it's going to put it under this, but above this, which sounds good. Now, what we're going to do in this case is we're going to look for a prayer journal or Christian devotional resource, and we can go ahead and go on Amazon. We are an Amazon affiliate. We can find one. We want a really good rated product, a good overall product. We don't want any. Now, this post doesn't lean one way or another towards women or men, so we don't really want a for him or for her. We want a nice general one. Let's see. There's a Christian art gift, brown fox leather journal. So we're just gonna search here. Ignore me if I take a moment. I want to get something really nice to go here for our website. I like that. That one's sticking out to me. There's a prayer journal. Rated pretty good. Lots of ratings. So we're going to go off this one. This is how this is going to work. So we're going to copy the title of the product. It wants to know the product name. Okay. Now it wants, and we can go to that product and get our actual affiliate link. Now this doesn't have to be Amazon. You can use an affiliate link, through anything, anywhere, even to one of your own websites you own. That's fine. We're going to paste our affiliate link here. Now, the product image is right here. We can open this up, but I'm actually going to run this and make a nice Amazon CTA, like, where someone sees, oh, I can click that and it's going to take me to Amazon. That's a little bit more better eye candy to get better clicks instead of just someone, oh, there's a picture. But it doesn't matter because it's going to add a nice link, external link too. So I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to work on that image, and then we'll be able to upload it. Or if you already have one on your website, you can paste that direct URL to the image. Now, it also wants information about the product. So we can just grab this information here, post it in this box, and now is when I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to work on that image, and I'll come right back in a few minutes. All right, so I'm back. I paused briefly for a few moments so I could create this, and I'm making sure I have that on my desktop so I can access it easily here. We're going to go back into our plugin. Again, you can add a link if you already have a link directly to the image, but in this case, we're going to upload our nice image. Wait for it to upload, use this image, and here's our image. Now, again, like we said, if we didn't like the opportunity, we can deny it. It's going to go away. It's never going to show it again. But in this case, we have all of our information typed in here, our product name for OpenAI to use, the exact link, the product image, which is uploaded now, and some product details for it to go off of. So we can click Write Section and Create Revision. Like it says, it takes 10 to 90 seconds. Usually it takes 20 or 30 seconds. For me, depends on your website speed, your internet speed, and all that. And also the current loads of OpenAI. So it's working, and it's going to reload, and it's going to show us this. So again, here is the article title. This is the needs again. Now this is the preview of the exact section. So here's our H2 heading, using a prayer journal for reflection. Here's our nice image we created. It says buy now on Amazon. Also, when they click on this image, it's going to take them directly to the Amazon product. It's going off of the content already in the article. So it goes ahead and talks about Matthew 6:8, reminds us that prayer is not about giving God information he does not already know. And it talks about the prayer journal, also has a nice link here, and then it says an affiliate affiliate disclosure, excuse me. And automatically adds this here for you too as well. Now, all of our posts on our website already have an affiliate disclosure as at the top of every post, because Amazon does require people to see it before they have a chance to click on it. This helps cover you a little bit more, but again, I always recommend that being above, and you can use a nice plugin like the snippets by WeberZone. You can use that to automatically add below your post title at the top of your articles. Now we like this. This looks good, right? So we're going to click publish this section. It's going to automatically edit and put it in the published done section. Now, it tells us monetization section published, the information it showed us initially. We can click view live post. Let's check out. Let's see the work it did. So here's all the old content. And here is our new heading, using a prayer journal for reflection. Here's our nice image. Here's our text with it. Ignore that Google ad that's in there. And right there. So you have the affiliate disclosure is at the bottom, disclosure. Here's the link. We can also click on the image, and we can see it loads the Amazon product for then the person on the article. If they're interested, they can click on it and they can buy it. But yeah, that's how this plugin works. I'm going to keep working hardcore on this and getting lots of updates in, finding any other small bugs. Um, we will have this for download very soon. If you're watching this video, it's already going to be for download, FYI, on our website, quickdigitalfiles.com. This works across any WordPress website. You can install it. Like I already showed you the brief setup, which is really simple, and it's going to start working. Now, again, if you're not going to connect your Google Search Console and you do put, like run through posts that have 30 views in the past 30 days. Now, once one of those hits that, it's going to automatically start working on that. But otherwise, if a post has not hit that 30 views, it's going to give it up to 30 days to get that, or whatever setting you do have typed in the setup right here. The minimum visits within the last 30 days. You can change that to 1 or 0, like I said, if you wanted to go through all of your posts. Now, if you have the Google Search Console, if you have that connected with their API, it's going to start getting actual page totals immediately. Otherwise, if you just install this and you want it to actually wait for that, you're going to have to give it some time for this plugin to start counting how many visits each page gets. I can't think of anything else for now. Again, I'm going to keep working on this plugin, make it absolutely perfect. The price will probably go up as this gets better over time, of course, but I'm probably going to start it out right about $10 for you to download. No reoccurring cost with it besides using the OpenAI API key. And again, you can set in the setup settings of how much you're okay with your monthly budget. And then otherwise, that's how it'll go. And you don't have to pay me yearly, monthly, nothing like that. You're going to pay one time the $10. And like I said, over time, when this plugin gets better, gets more traction, pretty well, future proofed. I might increase the price to 20 or $30, something like that. You just never know as time goes on, and how long I'm gonna be able to keep up updating this. But again, all the plugins I design, I'm not just making them, publishing them, hoping to gain some money. I use them across all of my, let's see, I have 25, 26 different WordPress websites that I've created and managed, and I use my plugins on all of those. So anytime I see a bug, I'm going to fix it. Anytime something isn't right, I'm going to work on solving it. Anytime I see one of our plugins needs something new, I'm going to add that. I'm not just making a plugin and then abandoning it for people to find it and then hope it works. A year from now, 5 years from now, I'm going to continue working on these because I'm working on earning money and building websites like most of you are who are watching this video. Now, I see my video is right about 16 minutes now. I did not expect to talk this long. Hopefully this video wasn't too boring, but I wanted to go over every aspect of this, how it works, showing how it works. Again, quickdigitalfiles.com. I'll have a link to this plugin right in the description of this YouTube video. Thanks for watching. I hope our plugins help you. Quickdigitalfiles.com. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.